It's Northern Illinois against Auburn with a spot in the national championship game on the line here in the AllState Sugar Bowl. And early on, Johnny Johnson gets free and gets a first down on 3rd and 14 to move the sticks. But the drive would stall inside the 30-yard line, and they have to settle for a Tommy Reese 44-yard field goal, which he drills, and NIU scores first in yet another CFP game. Now Auburn leads 7-3, but giving the ball to Bam Bam Bishop, who sees green grass ahead and picking up a first down. But now Auburn has it looking to add on and fire into the end zone, but overshooting the intended target. So they will have to settle for a field goal to make it 10-3 now. A big stop by the NIU defense. And NIU trying to stick with the run game. They give it to Bam Bam Bishop, who gets skinny and gets close to another first down. Then they give it to him again. He gets the first down. But then it would be followed by a brutal interception, return the other way, and Quintavious Pope does not look his sharpest early on here in New Orleans. Now Auburn looking to pile on more points. They give it to the back, but meeting him in the backfield is Ethan Banner, and it'll be a 3rd and goal from about the 3-yard line. And on 3rd and goal, firing into the end zone, he picked off by NIU, a massive turnover with about 2 minutes to go in the half. However, Auburn would get it back just a minute later, and they find their trusty receiver who breaks a tackle and breaks another tackle, and he would end up scoring. Marion Knighton gambled and was not able to pick it off, and Auburn stretches the lead. But NIU has been down 21 in a bowl game before. Just ask Louisiana Monroe last year. They're going to try and start this drive with a handoff to Jalen Poe, who scoots ahead for a first down. And now you know NIU has to go really quickly. They got to score a touchdown before this half ends. Firing over them off is complete to Johnny Johnson, who gets near midfield, and suddenly the Huskies have something going. And now again, moving very quickly, we're going to be calling Justin Thomas's name for the first time today. He gets about 5 yards, and they're in enemy territory. However, 30 seconds later, we have the ball again. Now we're down 31-3 somehow. And firing over them off, and it's incomplete, but Laundry, they're going to get Auburn for DPI, which will set up NIU again, trying to get some points before the half. And they quickly get it out to Luke Applegate again, who scoots out of bounds after about 7 or 8. Then they get it out quickly to Jalen Poe, who scoots out of bounds. About 10 seconds remaining. Then, with 10 seconds to go, no timeouts remaining for NIU, they get it out to Trey Pipkin, who's playing in his final game as a collegiate athlete, which will set up a 44-yard field goal for Tommy Reese. He's already made a 44-yarder today, but this one is leaking, and it slides wide left, and that sums up the half beautifully. Now it's 38-3 Auburn, and NIU's just trying to win a quarter here. So what are they going to do? They're going to hand it off to Jalen Poe, who has a big hole, and finally scores NIU's first touchdown of the Sugar Bowl. The Charts just go for 2 because they want to make this an 8-7 quarter in favor of the Huskies, and they do. However, a long, lengthy Auburn drive, and they're right back inside the 5-yard line with 2 minutes to play in this Sugar Bowl. And they're going to hand it off to the back, but meeting him in the backfield. The NIU defense has occasionally been up to the task today. And again a TFL, which will set up an Auburn field goal, so a little moral victory there for NIU to hold them to a field goal. It's now a 30-point game. And now with a minute remaining in their season, NIU obviously has to go for it on 4th and 10. And Quintavious Pope is flush out of the pocket. He's running for his life. He just lofts it up to Poe, who flips it to the center, who gets the first down. But then he loses the ball, and Auburn recovers, and that will summarize the game. Just nothing going right for NIU today. Auburn will take a knee. And I kind of figure they're going to punt this thing back to me, but they're actually going to try out their field goal kicker for what would be an 87-yard field goal, and obviously he drills right down the middle. And that would make it a 44-11 ball game with just 9 seconds remaining. And on the final play of the season, well, what's been a tremendous season, I would be remiss if I didn't hand the ball off to Bam Bam Bishop one final time. And I do just that. I let him get one final cutback, gets north-south, gets about 7 or 8. That will be all she wrote for the NIU season here in Season 3. A heartbreaking loss in the Sugar Bowl. Auburn will go on to the National Championship, where they will play Michigan, who took down Oklahoma in an all-time classic Rose Bowl, and Auburn will win the National Championship by 2 scores, so I shouldn't feel too bad about that. But what I do feel bad about is losing all these grad seniors. Luke Applegate, my sure-handed tight end's gone. Randall Cobb, who made barbecue chicken last year, he's gone. TJ Finley, Jake Gasly, my user, he's gone. Johnny Johnson, Marion Knighton, Trey Pipkin, Tracy Porter, all these guys are leaving, and I'm sad.